What is the team's prospects for this season?
Well, obviously, as you can see, we're out here in the cold right now practicing outside. So, our goal is like it is every year is to win the MAC Conference Championship. First and foremost, win the conference tournament, and then hopefully vie for the World Series and regionals.
What does it take to win a MAC?
It takes some luck, some skill, injury-free, and just a lot of hard work. If we can continue to work hard and build on what we've been building, I think we got a really good shot at it this year.
What are some of your key players this year?
Well, we have Brent Orman, a senior captain, Joe Battistelli, a junior captain, and Tucker Rubino, our senior shortstop. Those as key as you get. You got strong up the middle, and we seems to be pretty strong up the middle. We have a lot of upgrades in the pitching department. Steve Weber is projected to get drafted this year, one of our pitchers. So, we got a lot of ammo.
Offense and defense, where do you see a balance?
I think it's offensively. Last year we led the MAC in hitting, so I foresee us doing that again this year because we returned 7 of our starters from last year. So that's key for any club. But balance, I think it's right in the middle of both. I think we're going to do both of those very well.
How is pitching shaping up this year?
Very good, but a lot of question marks as well. We don't have that dominant guy, but we got a lot of guys who could pitch. From 1 to 10 and 1 to 12, we usually carry 18 pitchers, but I would say you usually pitch 12 to 15. I still think our top 12 guys are definitely going to be competing against each other and doing very well.
How are your starter pitchers?
Very good. Very know how to pitch, so to speak. Not so necessarily power guys except for Weber. Weber's a 93, 94 guy, we should be very good. We have a competition for our third spot. And it's between a freshman, a junior, and somebody else. But they've been doing very well and vying for that third spot. The unfortunate thing about it is we may be without our closer for the first weekend. He got hurt inside the bubble, and he's got a sprained MCL or something like that. But he's going to be back. He seems to think he's going to be back for the first weekend. I'm not so sure about that because I don't want to push him. But he's also a 93, 94 guy too. So, but we're excited about it.
And how are your relievers?
The relievers are very good, and I think that's one of our strengths. I think we can throw any guy in there at any time, and he'll do the job. And if he don't have it right away, we can get him out and get somebody else in.
Right.
And that's probably our strength of our pitching department. Spring training, what that does for us in our spring trips is gets us ready for the MAC. That's why, again, I schedule extremely tough schedule, and I'm always going to do that. Yeah, I want a winning record just like everybody else, but I also want my kids to visualize us playing in the World Series. So we got to play teams that's either been or been in the regionals to try to get there. This year is no different. We start off with a tournament in South Carolina. We play Kentucky and USC upstate, and then we play Dayton, and then we come back home and play Tulsa. It starts our spring break weekend. We go to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and play Oral Roberts, who was in a super regional last year, one game away from the College World Series. So, they're ranked in the top 40. We leave there. We go play Duke. And then the weekend we play Wake Forest and Marshall in a tournament. Then we go play number 20 Arizona at Arizona. Yeah. So and then our non-league stuff around the house is, so to speak, is Ohio State, Michigan State, Notre Dame.
Oh, wow.
So it's a pretty packed schedule. I just think that to win we need some injury-free and some things like that. But I think it'll be exciting to come out and watch us play. The more you see us, the more you fall in love with us because we work hard, we run on and off the field, and we have a lot of fun. You can see it throughout the whole entire game.